Welcome back to Random City Sports Ballers. Okay, we're at the end of week 4. The games are almost over, but I'm going to go ahead and take a look at everything right now. I've just got to, get this out of the way because I want to get started on talking about fantasy football now that the NFL draft is over. Fantasy football season is underway, so let's get this out of the way. Week 4 with my various leags. What do we got going on? Looks like 8-2, 5-4. Let's actually break this down using Stat Tracker. Be easier for me that way because I can also check what the live standings are so I know what position I'll be in come tomorrow morning. If this will load, there we go. Take your time. There we go. Okay, so they're in the top of the 6 between the Astros and Phillies. Looks like Hector Neris is in the game for them right now. He's getting ready to pitch to Castellanos. But that is the last game of the day. Everything else is complete. So there's not a lot that's going to change here for me. If it's changed, it's already changed. Let's take a look here at Random City Sports Ballers live standings. Well, for this week, it's a 5-4 against the 6th place team. And live standings have me in first place still. And then for the Empire Strikes Out, love that name. For the Empire Strikes Out, looks like I'm up 8-2, and the live standings will put me in first place there. Random City Sports Ballers, letter X, went into the week in second place, and it looks like we'll come out of the week in second place. Oh, this Young Saint 3 is, 5 games ahead of me here. What's their? Oh, they're up 8-0. Okay, so even my 8-2 or 6-4, I'm losing ground on them. So he's having a good week. Let's see here. Random City Sports Ballers, letter W. Looks like a 6-4 win. And, yeah, we're both out of players. So that's going to be a 6-4 win. And standings put me in second place there. So what are we talking about? First place, second place. Random City Sports Ballers, letter C for $100 league is up 6-4, and that'll put them in fourth place, one game, actually a half a game behind second place and one game out of first. So we'll call that tied for second. No, we can't call that tied for second. I'm fourth place. So fourth place, we'll call it fourth place. Random City Sports Ballers XL having a bad week, losing 4-6. Now, earlier today, when we started today, I was ahead 6-4. But you can see he overtook me in home runs, RBIs, and wins. So he took back that victory, and things can change quick. So I'm in 6th place there, but that is only 3 games behind first place. And then Random City Sports Ballers, letter F, are 20-20. So exactly 500, and that puts them in 8th place. So we've got, let's see here, what was that? First place, 2 first place, second place, 2 second place, 4th place, 6th place, and 8th place. That's 6 out of 7 in the playoffs, 2 first place, 2 second place. Everything is going right according to plan. This is going well. The main goal, first goal, make the playoffs. Suffer through the injuries. You can make it through the injuries, believe me. Wow, I had another bad weekend pitching here. 4.99 ERA and a 1.2 whip, but I got 6 wins. So, wow. That's quite a gig. So everything for the Random City Sports Ballers baseball, fantasy baseball leagues, everything is going great. I'm happy with where the teams are. I'm happy with what's going on. I'm happy with players I've picked up or dropped. Josh Young, you can see here I had him on the bench in this league today because of that injury he sustained last week. He got hit by a pitch on the hand. And I wasn't willing to put him in just yet, but it looks like I should have today. That would have given me 3 more runs, 5 more RBIs, a home run, and improved my batting average, which would have helped some of these teams because where's one where I have him and he's on my bench? Right here. Here's one. For the letter C, that would have 1 RBIs for me, and I doubt it would have improved much for my batting average. I still would have lost batting average. I usually expect to lose batting average. But that one mistake there cost me 1 point. That would have been a 7-3 win instead of a 6-4. Let's see. I made right choices here. And again, he's on the bench here, and that would not have changed anything. Wouldn't have changed anything. So having him in those leagues on the bench, it would have changed one league, and that's it. It would have changed it by 1 point, and that 1 point could be incredibly important at the end of the season. If you play fantasy baseball, you know how close the playoffs can be, and playoff seeding is so important because the higher seed has the tiebreaker. If you tie someone 5-5, 4-4, then the tiebreaker is whoever finished the season with the best record, giving them the best seed in the playoffs. So you want to have that. Oh, Meneses had a good day, 4 or 5, a run, an RBI, hit 800. There are some moves I have made since the last time we spoke. For example, Empire Strikes Out, I picked up Yusei Kikuchi, Tanner Bybee, and Will Smith is now the closer in Texas, so I picked him up as well. So there's some pitchers that I picked up. Decent week. Bybee, we're going to see how he does. Or, for example, on Random City Sports Ballers letter C, I picked up Wade Miley. I picked up Drew Smiley. I'm looking at trying to do some things with the pitching staff here because I've got to improve what's happening with my ERA and WHIP. That is a tragic week, and I've got to make improvements there. And with Random City Sports Ballers XL, you can see I also picked up Tanner Bybee here. Verlander will be back this week. Justin Verlander will get his first start this week. So I've got to figure out who among all of these players is the first to be cut. Based on how he's pitching, it looks like it'll be Anderson. He's had a rough start to the season, and I have to lose patience with him because I've taken a bad week here, a 4-6, but that's because I just didn't get the juice I needed with my bats. But this is where I'm at. Everything is looking good. I'm happy with the players that I've got. I'm happy with my position. I'm in playoffs in 6 out of 7. So we're gonna keep going. Next week I'll give you another update. But right now we're gonna switch gears for our next video, and we're gonna talk about fantasy football. We're gonna begin discussing. I'm gonna treat this as if you've never played fantasy football before. So if you've never played fantasy football before, you want to tune into my fantasy football videos because I'm going to explain some things that are going to seem like, oh, duh, to a lot of people who've played before. But if you haven't played before, you don't know a lot yet. You've got stuff to learn, and it's going to make you better if you pay attention to some things that other people with experience have encountered. So we'll get started on fantasy football here very soon. The next video will be devoted to it, and I hope you're having fun out there, and you're going to have fun if you pay attention to these fantasy football videos coming up. So, good luck to you. I hope you're having a great season, and let's keep an eye on the prize. It's 18 more weeks of the regular season. There's a long way to go, so you got to stay on top of your team and make sure that they're constantly improving. All right, good luck out there, fellas.